Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
When I was almost 6, I started watching soccer with my dad. I told him I wanted to play and I dressed completely like a soccer player. I was in the varsity team all 4 years of high school and I was scouted by Morton College. The coach told me, I really want you to be in my team. When I found out I was pregnant, I wanted to give up on everything. I stopped talking to my coaches. I did doubt myself. Being a teenage mom isolates you from doing certain things that people say you should be doing right now. But you have to change things sometimes. I do train harder because now it's not my education on the line. It's my baby's future too. I'm going to tell people that doubt me that they were wrong. Soccer has taught me to never give up in anything.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Look! I'm you!
Jake from State Farm. You couldn't find a stand-in who looked anything like me?
Have you seen mine?
It's like looking in a mirror, right?
Now that one makes sense.
Look, guys, I don't even have a stand-in.
Of course you do.
Hold on, is that Drake?
That's right. Drake from State Farm.
Like a good neighbor. Like a good neighbor. Stand-ins don't have lines.
Oh, okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Yeah, right. Pepperoni pockets, an atomic brownie, cuckoo crusty.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch. You're the man, man.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Welcome to Game 2. Trojans taking Game 1 over the Pierce College Raiders. Game 2 is going to be fairly similar to Game 1's lineup for Everett. In fact, only change is out on the pitching circle. It's going to be Morgan Epperson starting for Everett out in the pitcher's circle. Right-handed freshman from Marysville Getchell High School. Little change in the batting order for Pierce. It's going to be Spencer, Blau, Sistanon leading on, Manley, then Watts, Stockman, Pate, Berger, and Jarvis batting ninth.
Pitching, number 9, Morgan Epperson.
A few changes out in the field for Pierce that we'll get to in the bottom of the inning.
Time to get game number 2 underway. Top of the first inning and heading to the plate for the Raiders.
And we're ready to get started.
27, shortstop Grace Spencer.
Grace Spencer stepping to the plate to start off game number 2. And Epperson's pitch. Hit inside for ball 1. A little bit of sun starting to poke through the clouds here as we have dodged the showers perfectly so far. Not a drop falling on us through game 1. Just misses for ball 2. Had some sprinkles as we were getting started, getting set up here, but once game time came, Mother Nature's been cooperating with us. 2-0 pitch. Low and away for ball 3. 3-0 on Spencer. Spencer steps back in. Epperson's pitch. Misses low and away again, so a 4-pitch walk to lead off game 1. Spencer is on at first.
Runner aboard for the Raiders and sends the next hitter in the lineup to the plate.
Bailey Blau stepping up.
Second baseman number 4, Bailey Blau.
Blau, the righty, steps in, and the first pitch to her is low and in. About the same place as the last 2 pitches that Epperson threw. A 1-0 pitch. Right in there for strike 1. See if she's got her beam locked in now. Shows bunt and fouls it back. Count goes 1-2 on Blau. One-two pitch. Up and away for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Epperson steps back up. And the 2-2 pitch. Low and in for ball 3. Count is full on Blau now, 3-2. Blau steps back in the box. Epperson's pitch. Fouled off. Count stays full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Right up the middle. Throw to second's going to be in time. Throw to first. Not quite in time for the double play, but they get the lead runner, so 1 down now. Runner at first for Sistanon coming to the plate.
There's a run aboard now, 1 down for the next hitter coming to the plate. Number 22 right fielder, Elena Castanon.
Throw to second. Runner gets in under the tag. So Blau is safe at second now. One 0 pitch. Fouled back. Castanon steps back in. 1-1. Outside corner for strike two. Count goes to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Quick toss over to first is in time. 2 down. Runner advances down to third. So Pierce has a runner at third now, but with 2 outs here in the top of the first.
Send out the cleanup hitter, number 23, first baseman, Savannah Manley.
Manley stepping up for the Raiders. First pitch to her is taken low and inside for ball 1. One 0 pitch. Foul ball, leaving the count up at 1-1. Epperson set, and the 1-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. A 1-2 pitch. Misses outside. Count evens up at 2-2. Morgan's 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Throw to first is in plenty of time. For out number 3, that'll retire the side. Runner gets stranded over at third. So headed to the bottom of the first. Trojans coming up, no score.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
Bottom of the first inning. Coming up for the Trojans. Same batting order as game 1. Bustamante, Amoksang Frank, and Lono leading it off. Followed by Hansen and cleanup. Tuaoa, Aholele, German, Olsen, and Wilson.
All right, we will head to the bottom of inning number 1.
Out in the field. Michaela Stockton pitching game 2 for Pierce. Stockman, 5'10 freshman from North Kitsap, moves from center field out into the pitching circle. Jarvis, who was pitching the last game, takes over out in center field. Those are our changes from game 1. First pitch, taken for a strike. Haataya backing up behind the plate. First, second, and third are Manley, Blau, and Berger. Spencer at short. Outfield, Watts, Jarvis, and Castanon from left to right. Count is even at 1-1. One pitch from Stockman. Ground ball to second. Underhand throw to first is in time for out number 1.
All right, one away for the Trojans. And we'll send up the number 2 hitter in the lineup, second baseman, number 3, Savannah
Amoksang Frank stepping up to the plate. Lono warming up on deck. First pitch to Savannah. Low and in for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled that one back, got a little piece of the umpire. Looks like he's no worse for wear. Count evens up 1-1. Stockman set. 1-1 pitch. Floats one in for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung a low one, but it got away. And she is going to make it to first. So Amoksang safe at first. One down. And that's going to bring Lono up to the plate.
One down, third hitter in the lineup, heading to the plate, third baseman, number 22, Lono.
Excellent awareness at the plate there by Amoksang Frank. She wasted no time getting down to first. And the first pitch to Lono. Low and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Gets away from Haataya, but not far enough. Count goes to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Comes back for strike 1. Count goes to 2-1 on Lono. Izzy Hansen warming up on deck. Two-one pitch. Fly ball into left field. That's going to get over the head of Watts. Rounding third and headed for home is Amoksang Frank, and the Trojans are up to a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first with an RBI double by Lono. So one in, one on out at second for Izzy Hansen coming to the plate. One down in the bottom of the first.
Baseman number 42, Izzy Hansen.
We'll bring Tuaoa out of the dugout, warming up on deck. First pitch to Izzy, taken for ball one. 2 on, that should be. Runners at second and third. Okay, no score, 2 on, 1 out. Two-two pitch to Izzy. Foul ball. Count will stay 2-2. Two-two pitch. Rolls that one in for ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2 on Hansen. Well, apparently that was a ground rule double, so back to third went Amuk Sang Frank. That's what I didn't see happen. Ground ball, foul down the third base line. Fielded nicely by Randy there. Count stays full on Izzy. Three-two pitch. Ball 4, and Izzy is on. Bases loaded for Tuaoa.
The bases are loaded. One down, the next hitter heading to the plate. Shortstop, number 12, Kayla Tuaoa.
First pitch to Tuaoa. Taken low and in for ball 1. Aholele warming up on deck. She wants a shot at this inning. One-oh pitch. Ground ball to short. Underhand of second is in time. Throw to first, not in time, and the run comes in to score. Now Amuk Sang Frank comes across. And Everett's got the 1-0 lead now.
All right, runners at the corners now with 2 down for the next hitter heading to the plate.
2 down with runners at the corners for Aholele.
Aholele.
Stockman's pitch. Right down Broadway for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Misses outside. Count evens up 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball foul, but deep. That one would have been way out of here if it was about 5 degrees more to the right. That one was threatening to leave the property, not just the ballpark. Just a long, exciting strike, though. Count goes to 1-2. Count evens up, 2-2. Stockman gets her sign. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and down on strikes goes Aholele. So Everett gets one across here in the bottom of the first. Headed to the top of the second. Trojans lead 1-0.
Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
My name is Laura Trong and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's the IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest.
Top of the second inning. Watts leading off, followed by Stockman and Hate. Ground ball snagged there at third. Nice play by Lono, and one up, 1 pitch, 1 down. That'll bring Stockman to the plate. Taya warming up on deck.
Today's starting pitcher, number 44, Michaela Stockman.
First pitch to Stockman. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. Looper into right field for a base hit. Quick throw in holds Stockman to a single. But Pierce with 1 down has 1 on. Taya coming to the plate. Foul back. Taya starts out 0-1. Epperson, 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Quickly 0-2 on Haataya. Berger warming up on deck. Fly ball into center, running in on it, not quite able to get to it in time is Aholele. So a parachute job for a single. Puts two on for Pierce. With one down, Berger coming up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one on Berger. Epperson set. 0-1 pitch. Misses up and away for ball one. Count evens up 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Just misses for ball two. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Just misses. Count goes to 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The count is full. 3-2 on Berger. Trojans lead 1-0 here early on, top of the second inning. 3-2 pitch. Low and in for ball four. And the bases are loaded now for Jarvis. Starting pitcher from game one, center fielder here in game two.
Hitter heading to the plate, number 20, center fielder Sidney Jarvis.
Number 9 hitter coming up, so the top of the order waiting in the wings. Ground ball. They go home. Throw to first. Is in time for the double play, and Everett gets out of it. 1-2-3 double play, and Trojans leave two stranded out there since they got one of them at home. And headed to the bottom of the second, Trojans lead 1-0.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness. It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too. I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Bottom of the second inning, Trojans up by 1.
We head to the bottom of the second inning. Heading to the plate for the Trojans.
Stockman back out, pitching for Pierce. For the Trojans, 7-9 hitters coming up with German, Olsen, and Wilson on the way. First pitch taken for strike one.
That one right there, that one. There we go.
0-1 pitch. Low, ball one. Count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Maddie. Nice shot right over the third base bag for a base hit. She's rounding first, headed for second, and cruising into second base is Maddie German with a stand-up double. So Maddie with a leadoff double is going to bring Olsen up to the plate, and Everett's got something going again already.
For the next hitter heading to the plate, left fielder number 7, Avery Olsen.
So Olsen at the plate, Wilson warming up on deck, then the top of the order waiting in the wings. Nice bunt laid down. Played by Manley. Throw over to Blau covering first, and the sacrifice is successful. Out at first, runner moved down to third, so Maddie German is ready to go at third base. That'll bring Wilson up to the plate. Lefty steps in, facing Stockman, the righty in the circle. First pitch to Wilson. She shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for strike one. Count evens up 1-1. Stockman gets her sign. 1-1 pitch to Wilson. On the way. Foul ball down the third base line. Count goes to 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball two. Count evens up at 2-2. Stockman's 2-2 pitch. Low and away for ball three, and the count is full on Wilson, 3-2. Bustamante, the top of the order, warming up on deck. And the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball, third base line. Just foul. So the count stays full, 3-2. Allie still with the foot outside. Now she steps in the box. Stockman set, and the 3-2 pitch again. Just misses, ball four. And the Trojans have runners at the corners, and back to the top of the order with Bustamante coming up to the plate. Still just one down here in the bottom of the second.
Number 4 right fielder, Lola Bustamante.
First pitch to Bustamante. taken. Strike one. A little bit of breeze starting to blow, coming straight in from, say, about left center field. Not too bad. Ground ball right to third, and the tag is on. Throw to first is in time, and Pierce turns it around and ends the inning on a double play. That one 5-3 to end the inning. Trojans are left unhappy. Headed to the top of the third inning, they still lead 1-0.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball, but
On to the third inning. Raiders coming up. 1-2-3 hitters coming up for Pierce, Spencer Blau, and Castanon. Trojans still with a one-run lead. Right back. Going to be scooped up by Lono. Throw to first is not quite in time. Spencer with some wheels on her. Safe at first. So one on with Blau coming up. Epperson set. First pitch to Blau. Strike one. Blau gets a fresh sign from her third base coach. And Epperson's 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt and fouls this one back. Count goes 0-2. Epperson steps back up. 0-2 pitch. Way outside for ball one. Count is 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Blau. So one down here in the third. We'll bring Caston onto the plate.
One down, one aboard for the next hitter stepping to the plate, number 22, Elena Castanon.
High pop-up. Coming out to get it is Maddie German. Right in front of Epperson. Looked a little dangerous there, but fortunately Epperson was able to get out of the way. So quickly, two down. One on still. It's going to bring Manley to the plate. Spencer still out at first for Pierce. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Epperson set. Runner goes, throw to second, not in time. So far today, Pierce has been able to run a little wild on the base paths. So runner on second now. Baseball update, top of the 7th at Skagit Valley. It's Skagit leading Everett 4-2. Foul ball, the count is 1-2. Epperson set. The 1-2 pitch. Low for ball 2. Count evens up at 2-2. Count goes full on Manley. 3-2 now. 2 outs. Spencer's still out there at second base. Trojans with a slim 1-run lead here early on in the ballgame. Ground ball, that's going to be a base hit into right field, rounding third and headed home is Spencer. The throw to the plate is not going to be in time. So RBI single by Manley makes it a tie ball game at 1 apiece.
Now batting for Pierce will be number 3, Olivia Watts.
So Watts stepping up with 1 on and 2 down. Foul ball down the first base line. Watts starts out 0-1.
Missed it by that much.
Epperson steps back up. Set. And the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time. That'll retire the sign, but Pierce gets 1 across to tie this one up. Headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're locked at 1.
Tied up, they had 2 hits, no walks, 1 runner left the board, and we will go to the
IRG Physical and Hand Therapy is the Northwest premier physical and hand therapy group, with over 35 clinics located throughout the Puget Sound area and multiple located throughout Everett. There is an IRG clinic located in a neighborhood near you. Our neighborhood clinics provide compassionate and individualized care in a friendly environment. The clinics use the latest techniques and technologies to achieve exceptional results. Head to irgpt.com to schedule your free movement screen today.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, new ball game as we're tied at 1.
All right, to the bottom of the 3rd inning we go.
Coming up for the Trojans,
It's
going to be the 2-3-4 hitters. Amuksang Frank leading off, followed by Lono and Hansen. First pitch to Savannah. Taken for strike 1. And the 0-1. Right back up the middle and catches a piece of the pitcher. It's like she turned just enough to just kind of take it off the hip. Not quite enough time for Blau to do anything with it by the time she gets a hand on it. So safe at first is Amuksang Frank. Umpire checks in with Stockman, and she says she's fine. Coach is going to come out and be there. Looks like it just caught the fleshy part of the thigh. So, should be fine now. We'll see if that tightens up on her as the game goes on, or if she can keep it loose. Probably a little bit of a Charlie horse there, though. So it's going to bring Lono up to the plate with a runner on first now. Lono steps into the box. Stockman gets her sign. The first pitch to Lono. Right in there for strike one. And the 0-1 pitch. Gets away from the catcher and scampering down to second base is Amok Sang Frank. So Trojans have a runner on second now with a 1-1 count. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. The 1-1 pitch. Low it in for ball two. Now it goes to 2-1 on Lono. Two-one pitch. Ground ball to third, just out of reach of everybody. That's going to go all the way to Watts. So the Trojans are going to have runners at the corners. Nobody out for Izzy Hansen.
Number 42, Izzy Hansen.
Izzy with a chance to put Everett back on top right here. First pitch to Izzy. Ground ball fouled on the third base line. Nice cut on that, but count goes to 0-1. Stockman set, 0-1 pitch. Barely checks her swing, but it just kind of hits the bat for strike two. Pitch was up and in. She kind of turned and it caught a little bit of the barrel. Count 0-2 on Izzy now. One misses for ball one. Good eye on Hansen. Tuaoa warming up on deck. One-two pitch. Fly ball, and that is going deep. That one is gone deep over the left field wall, and that is number 50 for the Trojans. Two away from the team record for home runs in the season, and Izzy makes it a 4-1 ball game here in the bottom of the third. No doubt as that one was leaving the bat, it was going long. Some of the bases are empty now for Tuaoa. Number 50 on the season for this Trojan ball club.
All right, the bases are now empty, but still no one down. The next hitter will be shortstop number 12, Kayla Tuaoa.
First pitch to Tuaoa. Bounces in for ball one. still nobody out. Trojans up 4-1. A 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. And it goes 2-0 on Tuaoa. Aholele warming up on deck. Up and away, ball 3. Stockman maybe a little shook up now. And we'll be taken all the way here. This is low for ball 4, and the 4th pitch walk to Tuaoa. So Everett's got a base runner again for Aholele coming up to the plate.
So now with one aboard, nobody down, next hitter. Stepping in will be center, fielder number 23, Everett Aholele.
Fly ball into center field, and that one is going long. That is gone. 2-run home run for Aholele. 51 on the season for Everett. They are 1 away from the team record. Aholele makes it a 5-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd. So still nobody out. That's going to bring Matty German up to the plate. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change out in the field. It looks like that is the day for Stockman as Castanon is coming in. We'll see where everybody else settles out. Where Stockman is going.
Your attention, fans. Pitching change for the Raiders. Now on the mound for Pierce, number 22, Elena Castanon.
So Castanon coming in to pitch. Stockman looks like she's walking out into center field.
The power plant had won it with Roger Clemens plugging all one.
He's going out to join the outfielders. We'll see where they fan out once Castanon gets warmed up. So she will be going out to right field. So Castanon and Stockman swapping positions as Castanon will get a few more warm-up pitches. So it'll be German, Olsen, and Wilson still coming up for Everett, bottom of the order, and then be turning it back over to the top. Trojans now with 51 home runs on the season. The team record for a season is 52. So they are making a sudden run at that. And I think we're just about ready to go here. So Matty's stepping up to the plate, facing Castanon, new pitcher for the Pierce Raiders. Trojans with a 5-run lead now here in the 3rd. Inside corner for strike 1. Castanon with a little faster, sharper delivery than Stockman had. Little nubber out. I'm going to say it was fouled at the plate, so the count is 0-2. Looks like it caught a piece of her left foot. Just kind of walking that off. Umpire walked over to get a new softball just to give her a moment. All right, Maddie's ready to go. Steps back in the box. That one comes in, goes right after that foot that she just fouled off. So she'll take first.
Hit by a pitch. She will take her base. Right, a runner out there at first. Still nobody out.
So now runner at first for Olsen coming to the plate.
For the Trojans, left fielder number 7, Avery Olsen.
First pitch to Olsen. Right down the middle for strike one.
Brings that one back. Find that right center gap, kid. Here we go. Come on,
0-1 pitch on the way. Catches the bottom of the strike zone that time. Count goes to 0-2. Casting on set. The 0-2 pitch to Olsen. Very high. That goes all the way to the backstop, and German's going to make it down to second base. So runner on second now. Count 1-2 on Olsen. And the 1-2 pitch. Inside for ball two. Count evens up 2-2 on Olsen. Back in the box. Fly ball, foul down the right field line, and it will go out of play. Count will stay even at 2-2 on Olsen. Gaston on set, 2-2 pitch. High for ball four, or ball three. Count goes full, 3-2. Full count, runner on second, no outs here in the third. Fly ball down the right field line. It's going foul, but may be playable, and it is. Stockman in the corner makes the catch. Taken up and headed down to third is German. So Everett with runner on third now, one down, and a 5-run lead. It's going to bring number 9 hitter Wilson to the plate. Lefty stepping in, facing the righty in the circle. First pitch to Wilson. Taken for ball one. A 1-0 pitch. Low and away for ball two. 2-0 on Wilson. Bustamante in the top of the order warming up on deck. Behind her is Savannah Omikseng Frank, who started this inning off. 2-0 pitch. Strike at the knees, evens up, or takes it to 2-1. Two-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Blau, or to second, Blau with the throw. in time to get the out at first, but run comes in to score. Matty German makes it a 7-1 ball game. So bases empty now with the top of the order coming back up and Bustamante. The athletic director, Garrett Studer, went out to retrieve the first home run. Then he went back out for the second home run, and he decided to just stay out there to the end of the inning just in case there's a number 3. Slowly making his way back now, but he's going to be nearby just in case he needs to chase down one more. First pitch taken for strike 1. So the Trojans bat around here in the third. Up and away for ball 1. Count evens up at 1-1. A 1-1 pitch. High fly ball into left center field. Jarvis is there to make the catch.
Well hit, but tracked down for out. Number
2 down now.
Bottom of the inning, however, it's a
Pardon me, 3 down. That'll end the inning. I thought it was the end, but everybody was standing out there. Good inning for the Trojans, though. They head to the top of the 4th, leading 7-1.
Laura Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game, or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat.
First pitch to Stockman, taken for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Swing and a miss, evens it up. 1-1. Fourth inning after Stockman is going to be Haite and Berger. Pop foul. Count goes to 1-2. Foul ball, count. Ball 3, 3-1 now on Hataya. Pitch. Ground ball. Fair ball. Lono makes the throw over to first. The umpires are going to discuss this one, whether that one was fair or foul. She's saying it went off of her foot. We're going to confer. Okay, they're going to say foul ball. Count is full, 3-2. pitch. That one misses for ball 4. So what was a ground out gets corrected and becomes a walk. So a tie on first brings Berger up to the plate.
The Raiders number 33, Sidney Berger.
Number 9 hitter Jarvis warming up on deck. Way up and away. Nice job by German snagging that one out of the air. I think she has to put all of her vertebrae back in place after that one. Stretched out about 6 inches taller than she normally would be. 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. Count is 2-0. Right down Broadway for strike 1. Pushes it to 2-1. Two-one pitch from Morgan. A little high for ball 3. 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count goes full 3-2 on Berger. The 3-2. Check swing. Lets that one go up and away. Ball 4. And Pierce has a couple on now. One down. And number 9 hitter Jarvis coming to the plate. A little conference between Jarvis and her coach. While Everett coach makes his way slowly back out from the field. Just settling Epperson down a little bit. Maybe seeing something mechanical out there to help her out. But all right, everybody's meetings are over. We're ready to get underway again. First pitch to Jarvis. Skips in. Just misses her toes for ball 1. Jarvis back in the box. 1-0 pitch. Foul ball down the third base line, out of play. Count evens up 1-1. Foul ball. Tried to bunt it down the first base line. Couldn't quite keep it in fair territory. Count is 1-2 on Jarvis. A 1-2 pitch. This is outside. Count evens up at 2-2. Inside corner, strike 3, and caught looking was Jarvis. So 2 down now. Back to the top of the order we go with Spencer coming to the plate.
For the next hitter. Back to the top of the lineup, it's number 27, Grace Spencer.
Spencer, who legged one out for a single her last time up. Takes the first pitch for strike 1. Morgan's 0-1 pitch. Outside corner for strike 2. Count quickly 0-2 on Spencer. Ground ball to short, throw to first, in plenty of time for Amakseng Frank to record out number 3, and that will retire the side. Trojans, a little trouble, but they get right out of it. Headed to the bottom of the 4th, it's 7-1 Everett.
Live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
I joined the Army because I was really interested to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
So just like the last inning, bottom of the 4th, we'll be leading off with the 2-3-4 hitters. Amakseng Frank, Lono, and Hansen coming up.
Second baseman, number 3, Savannah.
All right, first pitch to the Kailua graduate. Inside, maybe a little low as well for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball in the left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Getting away from the diving Watts. It'll go all the way to the wall. She's rounding second, headed for third. They're going to wave her in. She's coming in and diving save. Amakseng Frank inside the park. Home run. And if that counts as a home run, that ties the record. That'll be number 52 for the team, and they have tied the team record for home runs. I'm going to wait, make sure we get an official score on that, but I can't see them calling an error. So that has got to be an inside the park home run. Number 52, and that's the new record, or tied for the record. First pitch, strike 1 on Lono. Official word, that is number 52. They have tied the team record. Next home run they hit will establish a new mark. And done in style. Bounces in for a ball. Count is even, 1-1. Ground ball to third, handled by Berger. Throw to first is in time. 1 down.
All right, now there's 1 down.
That's going to bring Izzy Hansen to the plate.
She is the cleanup hitter, so a very good reason. First baseman number 42, Izzy.
Somebody who's capable of setting that new home run record right here is Izzy Hansen. Swing and a miss. I think she was thinking about that. Count 0-1 on Izzy. Final in baseball, it is Skagit 6, Everett 2. High pop-up, third base. Actually coming over to get it is Spencer. She'll make the catch for out number 2.
All right, now with 2 down, base is empty. The next hitter will be shortstop, number 12, Kayla. 2 out.
So 2 down, base is empty, 1 in so far. Tuaoa coming to the plate. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. A 1-0 pitch from Castanon, fouled off. Count evens up 1-1. High pop-up coming back this way, and it's going to end up just past the backstop. Count goes to 1-2. A little bit of sun shining in the outfield, but not on the infield here. We're still in shade. Sun breaking through out in left field. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball into left field, hooking, foul. So a long foul down the third base line. Count 1-2 on Tuaoa. Castanon set, 1-2 pitch. Chopper down the third base line, foul. Staying alive. Aholele warming up on deck if she gets a chance. One-two pitch. High pop up into right field. Running in on it is Stockman. Running out was Blau, and nobody's able to get to it. And Tuaoa was able to get down to second base as it was left unguarded with everybody running after the ball.
All right, now with 2 down.
So that'll bring Aholele up to the plate with a runner on second. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Trojans up by 7 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Maddie German warming up on deck with her shin guards on. Waiting to see if she's going to keep those on or take them off. We hope she takes them off. First pitch, low and in for ball 1. One-oh pitch. Catches the inside corner for strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Inside, and it catches a piece of her. So the Trojans now have 2 on. Looks like that caught the heel of her shoe. So that's going to bring Maddie German up to the plate with 2 on, 2 down. So Maddie does take the shin guards off. First pitch is taken up and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pop foul. That's going to go out of play. It lands behind the home bleachers. One pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Count goes 1-2 on Maddie. German steps back in. Up and away for ball two. Count goes 2-2 on Maddie. Olson warming up on deck. Two pitch. Inside and low. Count is full, 3-2. Castanon, one pitch away from either getting out of this inning or loading the bases. Up and away, ball four, and the bases are loaded for Olson. Avery Olson coming up with a chance to open this one wide. Two down, though.
Number 7, Avery Olson.
First pitch to Olson. High for ball one. Avery starts out 1-0. And the pitch. Right down Broadway, evens it up at 1-1. Castanon's pitch. Pop-up foul. That'll go out of play. Count goes to 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Swung at one inside. That gets away from the catcher. Run is going to come in and score. Tuaoa comes in to make it a 9-1 ball game. Aholele moves on down to third. So Trojans with an 8-run lead here in the bottom of the fourth.
All right, now batting will be number 5, Allie Wilson.
Olson safe at first. Bases loaded once again. First pitch, strike one. Bustamante in the top of the order warming up on deck. High. Got evens up, 1-1. One pitch. Misses a little high for ball two. Count goes 2-1. And she steps back in the box. 2-1 pitch. Low for ball three. 3-1. Back in the box. Castanon has her sign. 3-1 pitch. Outside and, they're going to say that caught the outside corner. Count goes full, 3-2. I think Wilson thought that was ball four as well. She was headed down there. So full count, 3-2. High fly ball into left field. Watts coming in on it, and she'll make the catch for out number 3. That'll retire the side, but the Trojans pull an 8-run lead here in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 4th, headed to the 5th. Trojans lead 9-1.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to
Leading off for the Raiders. She takes the first pitch and drives it into left field, but right there, ready to make the catch is Olsen for 1 up, 1 pitch, and 1 down. Castanon coming up, Manley warming up on deck. First pitch to Castanon, swung and fouled off. That one clears the Boys and Girls Club. So count 0-1 on Castanon. Fly ball into center field. Aholele running in on it. Going out to get it is Amoksang Frank.
Run down there in shallow center for out number 2.
2 down quickly here in the 5th inning.
So with the bases empty, the next hitter heading to the plate for the Raiders, number 23, Savannah Manley.
It's going to bring Manley up to the plate. Up and in for ball 1. One-0 pitch from Epperson on the way. Just misses at the knees. Count goes 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. Low and in for ball 3. 3-0. Pulls that one back, takes ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk to Manley. And Pierce has one on here in the top of the 5th.
Sends up the next hitter in the lineup, number 3, Olivia Watts.
Brings Watts up to the plate with 1 on, 2 outs. Little nubber, throw over to first, is in time, and that is out number 3. That will retire the side, and that is ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 8-run lead after 5. Don't need the bottom of the 5th inning because it's a home game, so that is going to be our final. 9-1 Trojans over Pierce. Everett taking both games over the Raiders here. 9-1 is our final in Game 2, and that is going to wrap it up for us this afternoon. I'm Michael Gose. Hope to see you out next weekend. I'll be doing baseball, but Everett, it's going to be, our next stream will be on Monday, as Everett has a home baseball matchup. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join you with that, but we'll still have all the action for you. So hope you tune in for that one, and I'll see you next weekend. Once more, I'm Michael Gose. Good night.